Hello there, folks. This is Mike Cayley7, and you are watching Bodine 52.
Woohoo! Bodine 52 got introduced by the man, McCaley7, Mike Cayley7. Thank you for that introduction to the channel, my friend. I appreciate that in you and hope you are well. Mike is a good friend, and you should check out his channel. He was always one of those folks that inspired me to kind of tell it like it is. Be real, be yourself. All right, folks, so, actually it was Mike and a couple other folks that have recently done some videos on, isn't this beautiful, on why they ride or why people ride motorcycles. And I was like, it's a pretty good topic. I think I want to talk about that. One of them is this road, right? The views you just kind of saw. But I'm like, let me talk about that. Why do people ride? Then I'm like, no. Why do I ride? I can't talk for other people. I'm going to let you tell me why you ride. Your top 5 on why you ride, if you don't mind, in the comments. But I was thinking about, why do I ride? Now, I haven't been riding a lot lately for a bunch of different reasons. If you follow my channel, you'll know that. So it's kind of like, and sometimes, let me go back. I have focus issues, folks. Focus, Bodine, focus. A lot of times when I'm going to come out, or let me phrase this, about half the time I come out, I have some sort of topic or something I want to talk about. Sometimes I'll put little bullet point notes so I make sure I remember everything. And then sometimes, quite frankly, I'll ride by something and it sparks a topic. So you never know what you're going to get from me. It could be something I kind of planned out talking, which is about today, which is about, why people ride motorcycles. And then it could be about something I just kind of came up with, right? So today, it's really just like, why do I ride? And since I've been riding a lot, I'm like, why did I want to get out today in cold weather, right? And ride the motorcycle. And I think there's a bunch of different reasons why we do it. But for me, let me tell you what they are. So I guess first and foremost today, because it had been so long, I just wanted to get out and get some air blowing through me. Does that make sense? They say that air and oxygen, and as somebody, by the way, that had the beer virus, I kind of get that a little bit more than I used to. It's just the air flowing through you, whether it's, through your mouth and your nose, or just you feel like right now I feel coldness on my, on part of my torso, and I open up the visor a little bit and I feel that cold, but it feels good. It's just getting air through you, which to me helps me feel better. It puts me in a better mood. Who's kidding who? You ever go home from a motorcycle ride and go, your spouse or significant other, your dog, your cat, whatever, your turtle says, how's the ride? Did you ever go, it was crappy? No, you never do that, right? So for me, it's going out and getting some air through the motorcycle. Or through me, right? Just getting that feeling, whether it's hot, cold, or whatever, is exhilarating to me. I just like it, right? Now, I'm not sure why I like this guy that's brake checking me, since I'm way back here, but he may just not know any better. Pal, do you know that this is Bodine 52? Huh? I'm thinking he doesn't give a shit. All right, do I have to bleep that word out? So, the second thing, I'm rambling on. The second thing is for me, and I talked a little bit about mood, right? I think it helps me. Boy, I don't want to use the word get clean or get straight or get your mind clearing the blanks, if you will. I was talking to a friend who was a peer of mine for 30 plus years, and she's since retired. We're both in our mid 50s, and I told her, I'm like, I can tell I'm getting old because sometimes I can't remember stuff, right? Can't remember CRS, can't remember shoot. And then she's like, no. It's just because we got so much stuff going in, and we don't have enough going out. And I'm like, okay, that makes me feel better, but I know that's a pile of crap. But for some reason, it kind of clears the deck, right? Kind of makes me, think about things a little bit differently and just not worry about stuff. Now, I will tell you that I am, in general, not a worrier. When I was a kid, my mother used to always say, worry about those things you have control over. Now, if you went through the year 2020 and said you haven't worried about anything, and if you're a guy whose wife broke her hip and both of you had COVID, yeah, you start to worry a little bit, right? And sometimes that impacts you. Sometimes you go have a couple beers. Sometimes you just need a vacation. Sometimes you just go ride the motorcycle. And the motorcycle doesn't change things, but it clears you up, or clears me up, as far as I'm concerned. The other thing, and maybe not on this road, who's kidding who? I go out and I love riding the twisties. And by the way, I vote that we change the word twisties. If you followed my channel and watched all my videos, I'm sure I've talked about it. Twisties seem weak. I guess curves isn't right either. Right? But doesn't twisties sound a little... anyway, focus, buddy, focus. But I like riding on the roads. I happen to be a guy, since I live in the flatlands in Michigan, that we have a bunch of country roads that I can go out that has, kind of a look like this. Not a lot of the great roads that was in Pennsylvania when I lived there, or you may have in your state. But, overall, it's pretty good, right, considering. And so I get out for the road. I get out for the thrill of riding, right? Whether it's, maybe giving a little extra throttle. If you follow my channel again, you'll know I've done some stuff to the motorcycle to help that a little bit. Just kind of that thrill of, getting on it a little bit, feeling your back push back. I like that. It's that thrill. It's that, when you're 20, 30 years old, maybe you jump on an airplane. Maybe you still would, right? I probably would have at 20 or 30. Right now? No, you kidding me? Don't be stupid. I ain't doing that stuff. Right? So it's getting maybe a little bit of that thrill back. And we all get thrills in different ways. I have a long list of them. But, just kind of getting out and feeling the bike. And then I think the other thing is, it's nice to see somebody else. Now, that guy had on motorcycle goggles, or what I call snowmobile goggles. Do you wear snowmobile goggles? It's kind of chilly, so maybe he's smarter than I am, but I'm thinking no. That's another no. No. Not going to do it. And it's, I think the other thing, since I've been riding again, it's been, 4 or 5 years, that, cows. Ooh, that's a bull. Notice how, it's a bunch of bulls. Notice how the cows are standing up, but the bulls are laying down? Huh. Why do you think that is, folks? Leave that in the comments. No, don't leave that in the comments. I'm going to link a video of the bull story in the description, which is just about the most embarrassing conversation I've ever had in my life. So go check that out. But just, for me, it's, since I've been riding back again, you're just enjoying the smells. I look at the area I'm riding in, obviously different. Quite frankly, it helps you look at the world a little bit different. I think it makes you a better rider and driver, even of a car or a truck in my case, because you pay more attention. I would tell you, before I started riding again, I don't know that I ever paid any attention to a sign that said, the road's going to the right 20 miles an hour, you should be going. I don't think I ever, isn't that cool? America. I don't think I ever did that. Just look at things different than you do when you're in a cage, or in your car, or in your truck, or whatever the heck you ride, right? So, I don't know, folks. I just am happy and fortunate that I get to ride a motorcycle. Hopefully I can ride it, a motorcycle up into my 80s. We probably shouldn't put a date on it. So if I'm in my mid-50s, if I go to, let's say I go to at least 75, because I'd ride a trike, right? I don't care if that's what I got to do. I got another 25, 30 years. I got plenty of time. I'll tell you what, there's going to be some videos coming out when I'm 70 years old, 75, 80. You know, there's a lot of folks that we are friends with that have motovlog channels that are in their 70s. And they're out riding and making vlogs. Heck, I want to stretch that to 90. But, hey, I do feel fortunate to not only have a motorcycle, but to be able to ride, to be healthy enough to ride, to have friends that follow along the channel, to have met friends here. And I would just love to hear, you know, what we're going to do now. Wow. So what do you think about that, folks? Didn't take that corner too fast, but it was just stopped on the other side of it, right? Would you notice that if you're in your truck? Maybe you got the radio going or you're looking the other way. But on a motorcycle, you're like, oh, crap, look at that, right? Too close. Too close. But that's why, you know, just the feel of things going around you when you ride a motorcycle is really, I guess, the main reason that I ride it. And like I said, just to get the clear head, feel that excitement. And I'd surely like to know what you do. Why do you ride a motorcycle? Again, what's your top 5? How fast do you ride around a trash truck? Oh, yeah, baby. Hey, you get some modifications on your bike. You should use them, right? All right, folks. Thanks for watching me babble on today. Let me know what you do and why you ride the motorcycle. And if you're not riding right now and you want to get back to it, and hopefully you can, let me know what you're looking forward to and why you ride a motorcycle. And I appreciate you checking in. Check on a friend today if you don't mind for me. Everybody needs it, especially nowadays. And let's make sure we're taking care of each other. And be safe on and off the motorcycle. And this is Boating 52. We will talk to you later. Bye-bye.